BK's back from a whirlwind excursion.
Well, we'll get to that in just a moment. But first of all, Audrey, you may think he sounds fine. I think he sounds disgusting.
Oh, yes.
I'm just kidding,
Yes.
but I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks.
tough. It is tough when you're...
It's time of year.
We're going to the hot tea.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy
for two.
that.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
that. Well, because I have an edition of Road Show and Tell, which I think you're going to love.
Oh, I love this.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Well, according to the Road Show attendance report that I have right here, I've been absent 4 times over the last 2 weeks.
Do you have a note?
No,
I know,
I'm
were
in
they
trouble.
excused?
We get roadshow detention, and I know you've all been wondering where I've been. And well, being the clown that I am, you're probably thinking, well, did he join the circus? Well, close. Big surprise! I've been following my favorite band around the country. That's right, Menudo.
Yes.
Back on tour.
Yes.
No, I've been at Metallica shows. Look at this. They played their final 4 shows of the calendar year these past 2 weekends, guys. 2 shows in St. Louis.
Look at
So that one is the first one. This one is St. Louis?
They're both. This is a combination
okay.
of both.
Got it. Okay.
I took this video.
I was going to say, you are so close to them, Brendan.
I get right in there. 2 in St. Louis and then 2 this past weekend in Detroit. And of course, your thrill-seeking, Metallica-loving TV friend of the Road Show, Brendan Kirby. I had to be there. And as you all know, I'm a huge fan of this band, and going to their shows and seeing all the friends I've met from around the world at the gigs is probably my absolute favorite thing to do, other than entertaining all of you for this brutal hour a day that I work. But guys, it's great stuff. I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
And regular Roadshow viewers know, Audrey, that I've actually interviewed Metallica members Kirk Hammett and Lars Ulrich right here on the show. Turned them into segments, just incredible moments from my career. And as Lars said to me after we did our interview, he goes, "You're creating your own meet and greets." I kind of am, right?
That's what you're doing.
But you guys know the one that has eluded me the most is James Hetfield.
Okay.
At this point, I think he's avoiding me, and really, why wouldn't he be? I mean, look at me. I'd like to avoid myself. I wear makeup for a living, this TV dork, but even though I didn't get to interview him either of these past weekends, I have good news. I got to meet him briefly.
Wow.
He's got a
Love
spectacular new book out about his incredible guitar collection, and he did a book signing each of the last 2 weekends. And I had to be there. It's a little heavy, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Yes.
It's a beautiful book.
Very nice.
Yeah, so right there, Messengers, the guitars of James Hetfield. So wait till you see this. Wait till you see what's going on the inside. Look at that. How cool is that?
Look at that.
To Brendan JH23. Is that not the coolest thing right there?
Very cool.
You should have brought your book with you.
Well, wait till you hear this, all right? It was a great day. I'll get to that in a minute. Now, my buddy Aaron and his daughter were in line in front of me.
Got it.
Okay? And Kendallin is her name. She made bracelets for all of us, and she gave one to James. They look like this. Hang on. Now, Audrey, I think your daughter would love these.
I think Victoria would love
Oh, no,
these,
no.
huh?
It's got like a little, can you see here?
Yeah,
Oh,
It
there
says
it is. There it is.
Metallica
Nice.
on it. I'm trying to flip it around so you
Very
all
nice.
can see. But we'll add it in post. But it's really cool. It says Metallica on it right there.
I love
so
it.
how do I follow that, right? I mean, I'm behind them. She gives him the bracelet. I mean, what am I going to offer him? The Seinfeld cookbook? I mean, I'm going to bring this? No. You think I should have?
I thought you should have taken the table and sat right next to him.
Here's a funny story. So he's seated right by the cookbook section, and I'm waiting to go up, and I see the cookbooks, and the woman who works at the store says, "May I help you with something?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm not here for the signing. I'm just looking. Do you have the Seinfeld cookbook?" And she's just laughing, and she goes, "Yes, we do." And I said, "I co-wrote it."
Look at that.
So, should we set up a table next to
Yes.
James?
Right there.
Yes.
Share a signing
Yes.
pen.
From one author to another.
No, it's just a lot of fun. So because it was a small store, and guys, the opportunities for candids, they weren't really optimal, so I did a stick figure rendering of how the meeting went. You ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Here I am approaching the table.
Okay.
BK,
Right.
trying to be cool. He's not. That's exactly what it looked like. There's James seated at the table with his really cool cowboy hat. He's automatically cool. And there's this is how it went down.
That's
how
how
about
it went
that right
down.
there? Little artwork rendering of what happened at the store.
I love it.
There you go. So, guys, that's where I've been. Have had a blast these last 2 weeks, and happy to share it.
I do have a
amazing.
question.
Yes.
Is there an official tally of how many shows we have now got to the completion of?
That's a good question.
I sat down last night because I knew you were going to ask this. The number I came up with was 68.
Wow.
So I'm closing in on 70. Yeah. Some of my friends have been 100 times, 200 times.
Yeah, but I don't care about them. I care about you.
I care about you.
Yeah,
But
but
we
it's
were
just,
saying, like, that's amazing because I don't
That's
have anybody
commitment.
in my life
No.
like that I like would follow like that.
No.
So
Yeah.
that just shows the true fan that you are.
yeah, thanks. I just, they bring me so much joy. You know what I mean?
68.
68 times.
lot,
And
huh?
I really hope to be able to sit and interview him someday. Hey, guys, they'll be at Gillette Stadium next August.
Right.
I think that's the one.
That's the one.
Right?
So are we done for the year?
We're done for the calendar year. The tour
Okay.
resumes
Okay.
in the springtime in Europe and then kicks off again in August in the United States.
Okay.
And other than the road show, it's the greatest show on earth.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's fantastic stuff. So hey, you guys should come with me.
Sure. Where am I sitting?
We'll bring them up
Where
shows.
am I sitting?
Metallica, right?
Where am I
Bring
gonna
them
sit?
up
I
to
don't know.
Metallica.
We need VIP, right, buddy?
Otherwise, I ain't going.
Yeah, he
Well,
can't go.
I
He
can't
needs
go.
parking.
I
He
need
needs a
parking. I
VIP
need some sort of
escort.
entrance.
He
Thank-
needs a seat with
Yep.
the crown.
Yep.
Mr. VIP. So that's how we played Road Show and Tell. Thanks for
That's
letting
awesome.
me share that with you guys.
Perfect.
Right, it's been a special couple of weeks, and I mean, James is a massive inspiration for me on so many levels, and the connection of him and Metallica and my dad and all of those musical elements are so important to me and my passion. But I'm going to keep trying, Audrey. I got to stick with. We've got to do something that I'm horrible at doing. I've got to think positively. She tells me, what is it? Manifest it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you have to manifest Metallica at Gillette.
Yes, and meeting
Right?
James Hetfield for a sit-down chin wag. Okay, it's Tuesday morning. I'm back from the heavy metal road. This is the coolest book ever, other than
I love it. It's very cool.
Other than my Seinfeld cookbook, of course. We've got a great show planned. It's heavy, and we are thrilled that you're with us. Will has dashed off to the kitchen. I hope he picked up a lozenge on the way there. Take it away, buddy.
Actually, we're gonna have a little salami I had on the way here. Chef